is Adalbert Lyman.
And I'm Benedict Campbell.
Today is February 2nd, 1819, and welcome to New York 60. Aside from the ongoing agitation over the onset of an economic panic, a recent development has stirred the American community.
A numerous amount of people can say Chief Justice John Marshall's final judgment passed just today, closing the Dartmouth College vs. Woodward case and allowing Dartmouth College to continue its position as a private institution.
Today, in a special edition broadcast of New York 60, we're going to delve into the motives behind some of these actions and understand the possible effects this decision may have on our nation in the years coming.
Hi, I'm Callahan Williams, and I'm here today in New Hampshire with Don Smith to speak with a trustee from Dartmouth College. Sir, can you elaborate on the situation?
It was all frightening, sensitive matter for us.
You see, the Dartmouth College had existed since 1769. King George had written a charter that gave us a plot of land to create a private institution with our own seal and traditions. Suddenly, our buildings and our traditions since 1769 were taken away from us. The New Hampshire legislature amended the duties of us trustees and gave the power to the governor for appointing new trustees. Woodward became the secretary of the new board of trustees. A charter is a contract which a state does not have the right to amend. According to Article 1, Section 10 of the Constitution, my fellow trustees and I quickly deemed these actions unconstitutional, and we came together and filed a lawsuit against Woodward.
Well, Callahan, that was certainly enlightening. Let's see what Daniel Webster felt about this situation. The representative of the trustees and an eloquent and persuasive speaker, Webster, you were an essential part to this case.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. I want to state that my statements in the matter were not persuasive because of my eloquence, but I had large sentiments towards the situation, which made my speech overall persuasive.
What did you declare that may have profound influences on this decision?
Well, I argued against William Woodward, who had transferred his allegiance to the secretary of the new appointed Dartmouth Board of Trustees. I described my love for the institution, albeit regarded as small and weak. I graduated from Dartmouth myself in 1801. I believe that John Marshall's tendency towards a strong federal government to limit states' rights was a large part in allowing Dartmouth College to continue as a private institution.
That's fascinating. Now, I'll hand it over to Callahan to discuss Chief Justice John Marshall's viewpoint in the matter.
Thanks, Don. Chief Justice Marshall, what are your thoughts on this matter?
Well, after the Fletcher v. Peck case, it was clear that contracts that may have been procured illegally should still be equally represented in the Constitution. Similarly, the charter by King George in the pre-revolutionary era is still considered a contract, and I believe that New Hampshire legislature should not disregard this contract. My belief was also augmented by the words of Daniel Webster.
This is my case. Today I speak on behalf of all institutions in America, no matter how small or weak they may be. I don't mind if you destroy Dartmouth College, but if you do, you'll be expected to do the same for all private institutions in America. The private institutions that have been of great importance will disappear, and what happens then? Yes, we may be a small college, but yet there are those who love it dearly.
Thanks, Don and Callahan. It's clear that today, February 2nd, 1819, will be a turning point in American history. Although the original charter for Dartmouth College predated the Constitution, it was still considered a valid contract. Benedict, what effects do you think this will have on our country?
Well, Adalbert, I suspect that we'll also see business charters being affected. Now, corporations can be protected from governmental policies, and it'll lead to the explosion of private industries and capitalism.
That's right. Since corporations are also based on charters, then they are protected from the actions of the state to amend their rights. Thanks, folks, for joining us on a special edition of New York 60, and we'll see you next time.